Let's talk about Java now. I'm expecting that all of you will have Eclipse or IntelliJ idea in your system. Eclipse is nothing but one IDE. Okay? IDE is Integrated Development Environment, which helps you to create programs. You can create Java programs or other programs, and you can compile, you can run, you can make project, you can import the project, you can export the project, and a lot of other benefits of using Eclipse or any IDE. Today, we are going to do very simple program about Java. So once you will install Java and then Eclipse, you will be able to see something like this. If you are able to see some other window also, just close it or minimize it. This is the minimize icon. If you are able to see in your system some other icons, just minimize it. Okay. And do this practice with me. Then it will be fruitful. If you are not able to see Project Explorer, you can go to Window. Here, there are options, Window, and say Show View. In the Show View, you will have Project Explorer. So you can open Project Explorer. Okay. So installation part we have covered, and I will simply show you, if you have not installed, what are the official website. So if I Google Java download, this is the official website. Once you will download Java based on your system, let's say if I have Windows, I will install this thing, and it will have one MSI installer in your system. Then you have to again click on your executables, and um, it will ask you something. You just have to click on next, 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 and you will be there. Once you will do it, it will create one folder in your system. So I want to show you that if you have installed Java in your C drive, in program files, it will show you a Java folder. And if you want to check whether you have Java in your system or not, you can do it through command prompt. In the command prompt, if I say Java hyphen hyphen version, okay, so this will show me what Java version I am using. If it will show you error that Java is not recognized as a command, something like that, if it shows you anything else, that means you do not have Java in your system. Okay. So there are two things. One is you have to install Java. Then you should check Java hyphen hyphen version when you are doing, whether it is showing you your Java version or not. And one more thing, you can set up this environment, system environment variable. What you should do is you should go here and say Java home. Here, if you see in the environment variable, you can click on new and say Java underscore home in capitals and provide the value as path of your Java JDK folder. Okay, so once you will install Java, you will get this folder in your program files. Inside that, there will be Java. It will come automatically. We don't have to create this folder. Once you will install, it will come. But at this environment variable, you have to set Java underscore home as the path of your JDK file. Okay. You can have older version of Eclipse, it's perfectly fine. You can have older version of Java also, it's perfectly fine. Now, in the path, so there is a path variable also. Go to the path and say either you can edit it and click on the new and add the path till bin. So Java, you will have, let's say Java home slash bin. So you have to put percent Java home percent slash bin. So it will automatically capture the value of Java underscore home, and then you have to give the path till bin. Why we are doing this? We will talk about these things later on, but you have to do this setup. And once done, again say Java hyphen hyphen version, check whether it is showing you the Java detail or not. Fine. Once you have Eclipse in your system, you can simply go to File, say New, and say Project. Project, it will show you a lot of options: General, Gradle, Java, Maven, plugin development, something like this. Select here with Java, simple Java project. Click on Next. It will ask you what will be your project name. So I am giving the project name as, let's say, December 2022 practice. I'm just giving a random name here and just say finish. You don't have to say next, next, next. Just say finish. It will ask you some module name, whether you want to create the module. Say don't create. Okay. So this will create one empty project. So if you see here, it has created at the left hand side December 2022 practice. And I'm able to see this project. Inside that, what it is showing me, there is a SRC folder, which is empty. And there is JRE system library, which is some supporting Java libraries. Supporting Java libraries means those are some programs or software which will be useful for me, while I write the program, while execute the program or compile the program. Okay. Now I can create programs. So what I can do, I will go here in SRC, I will do a right click and I'll say new package. So package is like a collection of Java classes, right? It's like a parent of classes. Okay. So I can give a name. So I'm just giving a name as practice and finish. And inside the practice, I can create my Java program. So I'll say right click, new class, and now I'll give a name of my class. So I'll say any name you can give, but the naming convention is the first character should be a capital letter. Okay? So I will say my first program. Okay, and I'll say finish. Once you do that, it will show you something like this. So when you make a Java program, it will show you what was your package name. So first line is package practice because I am under this package. And after this, it is showing me public class, my first program, which we have given the name of our Java class. And there is a curly bracket here. And there is an end of the bracket after that. So what is the meaning of this curly bracket? Let's understand. This defines the scope of my class. So you cannot write code after this. I cannot write something here. It will show me some error. Okay? I cannot write any code. Let's say if I want to write the code to print something, right? Just right. So, and anything. Let's say I'm writing integer x is equals to 20. integer y is equals to 30 and integer z is equals to x plus y. So this is fine if I'm writing here, but if this code I'll write outside the curly bracket, it will show me error that you cannot write the code after this or some other error will show. Your code will always be inside the class. Okay? Fine. So I want to talk about the data type, just introductory part. So basically, in your Java program, you can define integers. So if you want to take numerical values, you can say int int x is equals to 20 or any value if you want to give. Integer y is equals to 30. Simple mathematics. It's like in mathematics what we say. Let's assume x is this. Let's assume y is this. And z is x plus y. So it's fine. So if I'll execute this, what will happen in the background? It will, the x will be some memory space where 20 will be assigned to x, 30 will be assigned to y, and then x plus y will happen, and the addition will be stored in z, and then I can print it. It's like this. But in Java program, you cannot execute directly inside a class. You have to make your program inside some functions. So the basic by default function for Java is main function. Okay? So it has its own syntax that you have to declare your main function something like this. Okay? And inside that, then you can put this thing. Okay. So main is a function name. Public, static, and void is the supporting thing about main. We'll talk about this thing. I don't want to talk about this technical part for a very basic session today. But let's understand that main is a function name. And here we are providing some string and this value. That also we will talk later on. So, but let's understand the basic structure of any Java program will be something like this, where you will have class name. Inside that, there will be a curly bracket. This is the content of this class. Inside that, there will be multiple functions. And main function is where the execution will start. The execution starts from main function. And if I will want to print Z, you can say system.out.println Z. How to execute this program? I can say right click, run as Java application. If you see here, it is showing me the output 50. So this simple program is about addition, is showing me the answer here. If I change it to 40 and I'll change it to 746, let's say, and if I execute this program again, I'll say run as Java application, and it will show me 786. So this is how Java program works. We'll talk about each smallest thing here. We'll talk about every line in coming days, in coming sessions. Don't worry about it. And you should be able to make program in your system. That's it for today.